Today I'm going to show you how to create a list. A list is another type of collection, but why use lists instead of arrays? If you know the collection you want to use has to be fixed sized and you don't want to change it during the program, array is the way to go. But if you want to change the collection during the program, say you want to add something to it or remove something, then a list is the way to go. So let's start by creating a list. You'll start by typing list, then inside these you want the data type of your list. We'll just use string for this example. We want to name our list, let's call it names, and then that's equal to a new list of strings. You want to finish off with parentheses and a semicolon. So now we've created a list. Now let's try to add something to the list. To add something to your list, you'll type the name of the list, .add. We can only add a string value for now because we created a list of strings. If you created a list of integers, you could add integers here. I'll just add a few names to my list. Now I've added a few things to my list, and just for visual debugging, because the list will change throughout the program, I've just added this is the first list, and then I use a for each loop to print out each entry in the list. If you don't know how to use a for each loop, go check my other video about that. I'll leave a link to it in the description. Let's try and run this, and as you can see, our first list contains Charlie, Bob and Alice. Just as you can add something to the list, you can also remove entries. Just like before, the name of your list, but this time .remove. And you just want to specify the entry you want to remove, like this. We remove Bob. For visual debugging, the list without Bob. Again, print on our list. As you can see, the list without Bob, now Bob is missing from the list. He's no longer in there. The next thing I want to show you is how to sort your list. Again, just use the name of the list, .sort. Now it's sorted. This was sorted alphabetically. Sorted list, just so we can see what's going on here. And as you can see, instead of Charlie Alice, it's now Alice Charlie. So it's been sorted alphabetically. The last thing I want to show you is the clear function. So for this, you just go the name of your list, you guessed it, clear. Now it's cleared out, there's nothing in the list. So right now we can't print anything if we tried this. So let's just add something to our list, so it's not completely empty. Add the name John, clearing list. So this is the first list, Charlie, Bob and Alice. Then the list without Bob, because we used the remove method, Charlie and Alice. Then we used the sort method, now it's Alice and Charlie because it's sorted alphabetically. And then finally we cleared the list and added John, so now it's just John. That's what I wanted to show you for lists. I hope you learned something new, and I'll see you in the next video.